Audio narrative presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Radio Free Larry.
So the idea of wait a minute, make sure my volume's on. Something happened here. It's like low, 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 low. All right, it's there, but the monitoring went off. All right, we'll just go along with this and figure it out later. So I wasn't sure this morning, but as soon as I stepped outside, they do a thing when they get restricted on where they can put the sirens around you. They bring them around the neighborhood, and of course, if you say anything, don't say you're just crazy. But if you ignore it, they do something else. But I just tested it by what? Just living my life, and then God explains what happened over the last 48 to 72 hours. I was just living my life. Again, don't think I'm going around testing people. I'm just living my life. And then God will explain it when I get to the other side of it. So again, when I went into Walmart, the woman's standing there, and don't tell me she's not involved. She made click. I don't know if she's so stressed out that she had to do something with her lips when I walked past, but she made kissy lips. But I think it was just pressure stress. Hopefully she wasn't projecting kiss my ass or something like that. And that's at Walmart. I think she's a security person. She could be a manager. I don't know. Again, I would just let that fire thing go. No, it's psychological warfare. It's not a test. There are people that it isn't to get you to stop to do anything. It's actually to get you to become a terrorist or a mass shooter or to have such stress that they trigger you sexually and then you act out sexually. Even to people that like are casual sex people where they go and they date and they have sex, once a week or once a month, they will focus on and target federal agents, police officers, and others. Now, some federal agents, that's how they get them extorted in. They go, well, we know you've been sleeping around with men, women, and everything in between. Well, I don't know who's part of it, but God will sort it out when they pass from life to death, man. I mean, it's just the way it works, and that isn't a threat. That's a reality. It's religion. Just because religion sold out and became criminals with all of you and told you you're okay and the people that are your victims are in trouble and going to hell, doesn't mean that I have to agree with your corrupt churches, your corrupt mosques, your corrupt Sikh gurudwaras, your corrupt Hare Krishna temples, your corrupt synagogues, so on and so forth. Because then I would be afraid of the person that can destroy my body instead of being afraid of the person that can destroy my soul in hell. And that being God and God alone. I can't even enjoy my coffee. They know when I buy a new coffee too. So let's see if the coffee hyped him up. Let's do something. Oh, if I would change? Bullshit. I figured I leave the government and that's the deal because that was what they put out there. Believe me, we all know how it works. They reneged. And I was just thinking when Bob went disappearing, that's when I got back involved in everything. But I guess there was another deal that I didn't know about that God knew about. And when God realized Bob disappeared, that was it. We all know you disappeared, Bob. And we won't let people find it. Don't try to disconnect it from the bigger whole. What am I doing? I'm ruling you. Hopefully you'll have a hellish life of it. But that's up to God, not me. But again, not up to God because Satan protects them, and this is Satan's planet. So what you want to figure out, if you're a Christian or something like that and you're real, this is a hell. And the people doing well, and if you're Jewish, because a lot of Jewish people go, well, they're wealthy, God's blessing them. Right. No, this is Satan's planet now. So go back to Nazi Germany. Were all the victims of Nazi Germany, were they evil because they were being harmed? See? That's simple. Because right now, Israel's in the mind that if we can harm them and hurt them, then God's not with them. It's what I call mental self-pleasuring. That's what they're doing. Nobody's sorry. If you hear something in your mind, they're apologizing or they have to do it, that's bullshit. They're serial killers, serial murderers. They know that if they cause something in my life, that all of a sudden a big promotion is going to appear. They'll get a bunch of free days off. They'll get cars and SUVs for half price. They might get the inference to not apply. What do they call that when you like the lottery or one of those giveaways? Right. Lottery, not lottery tickets. Are they lottery? I guess they're lottery tickets or something like that. A giveaway ticket, and then they get it because the spies are the ones that select who gets in some of those. Not all of them, but a good majority. The criminal spies that allow narcotics distribution and sex trafficking while saying they're stopping the criminal when the criminal's paying them. That's how they pay people. That's how they pay corrupt federal agents and corrupt state police officers and corrupt local officers. No, I got to go shopping here. And she made kissy lips at me. I don't know what she's doing, but she obviously was there to harass me. Period. No questions asked. Well, stay peaceful. Praise God in all that you do. Praise God.
You are listening to the Law Enforcement Pirate Radio Network. Radio Free Larry presiding.
You can run, but you can't hide.